Good morning and welcome to Mimi Yoga Studio. Let me take you in for an adventure.
Hey Mimi, so before we check into your class, tell me more about the studio.
The studio is a safe space for the community. We have a beautiful, safe, growing community, and it's a home for the community.
When was it opened?
It opened in October of 2022.
And who designed it?
The designer is Courtney Rodriguez.
Oh, nice. What's your favorite part of the studio?
My favorite part of the studio is, let me show you, it's the community and it's this space over here. So this is my favorite part of the studio.
So what was your inspiration behind the colors in the studio?
So I wanted the studio, the yoga room, to look like the ocean, and that's why we started with the floors, and it kind of goes all the way up to the walls like an ombre. I wanted to create that space where you or me or anyone in the community feels like they're going deep into their practice, deep into their breath, and deep into community. It's all about going deep.
And deep into the ocean.
Deep into the ocean.
I love
Although
it.
I'm scared of the ocean, but I'm not scared of this room.
Yeah, no, maybe this room will calm you,
Yes.
your connection with the ocean. And we look pretty good.
Everybody looks good in this room.
Yeah, that's the idea,
Everyone.
right?
Yeah.
What's the mantra for this room?
So the mantra for the studio is basically just show up. All you need to do is show up. Show up exactly where you are in life, exactly where you are mentally, physically, all of it. Just show up. All you need to do is show up. 90% of success is about showing up.
I love that you say that anybody can do yoga.
Anybody can do yoga as long as they can breathe. If you can breathe, you can do yoga. No
Hopefully
excuses.
everyone can breathe. Yeah, because I feel sometimes people say I'm not very flexible or I'm not very fit or I might be intimidated in the class. But at the end of the day, it's just coming here and having a good, positive attitude.
Absolutely. There's a huge misconception when it comes to yoga. The first thing people say is, I'm not flexible. And I'm like, you need to be flexible in your mind. And they're like, I can't touch my toes. Bend your knees and touch your toes. That's
Everybody
it.
can do that.
Flexibility in your
Yeah.
mind. Yeah.
Do you think the interior of the space in general influences the vibe of the room?
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's like home. I mean, I'm gonna ask you, like you're an expert too. Like if your home is aesthetically good and it doesn't have to be fancy, but just like aesthetically nice and calm and comforting, you're gonna feel good at home.
Yeah,
It's
for
the
sure.
same. Yeah.
I definitely think that the colors do say a lot about not only being the blue and the light blue, but it's a calming effect. And it's a calming color.
It is a very calming color. I mean, I love the ocean. I'm scared of the ocean, but I love to be in the ocean, you know, in the sun and put my feet in the water. So it's always very calming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Was there something that you told your interior designer that she said, oh my God, we're definitely doing that? Or something that she said, oh, I don't know if that could work?
It was actually the opposite. So
Yeah.
she told me about this idea of the blue, like starting from the ground, going all the way up. And I'm like, I love it, but I'm scared. Like, how is this gonna look? And the first time I saw the floor, because they did the floor before the walls, I cried. I cried, like, I was like, this is horrible. Just paint it white. And she's like,
Yeah.
no, we can't paint it anymore. It's done.
Have you checked out the floor? Yeah, it is a color that maybe without the walls you'd say, oh my God.
Weird.
It's too bold.
Yeah.
Especially for a yoga studio where
Right.
it's supposed to be like relaxed.
Right.
But you're right, when the walls come up and the mirrors come, like everything fits into place and it's a great synchronicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So what's in there?
So in there, let me take you. It is the bathrooms, the storage, and we have this amazing wall basically our teachers' wall. These are all our teachers, and they're amazing. They are a big part of Mimi Yoga. They are a big part of the community and the community building that we're doing. And it's basically teach who you are. So these teachers, they teach who they are, and they're incredible. Each and every one of them is beautiful inside out.
How many teachers do you have now?
We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 teachers.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they all teach and they share a bit their essence, I think.
Everybody
I love
shares
that.
their essence.
Yeah. The teachers I know that teach here, I think they're very genuine and they're
Super.
very caring. Everybody is extremely caring.
Super genuine, kind, caring, and real, you know? Yeah.
You know what I'm just observing now and that I love from looking at these artworks? All of your branding, it also is very similar to like the studio vibe.
The arches.
The arches and
The
the
blue,
colors
yeah.
and the white.
Yes.
So I think that's just genius how you combined everything because it's a circle.
Thank you. Yeah.
Starts with you, but it trickles
full
down
circle,
to everything.
Full circle. And that's our logo, the red circle. People they ask me all the time, is this the Japanese flag? I'm like, no, it looks like the Japanese flag, but it's full circle.
Nice, I love that.
Yeah.
What about these ones? I love this. I love the blue tile.
The blue tiles were also picked by Courtney, our designer. And it's basically like a teal. She kept telling me teal, 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 and it worked perfectly
it is
fine.
teal. You are right.
It worked perfectly fine. So we matched the tiles in the bathroom with the tiles of the front desk,
Oh,
so that
true.
everything just goes.
It
together.
flows.
Flows.
Pun intended.
Yes, yes.
And did you know you were gonna use gold? Like,
Yes,
as well?
I always wanted to, I like yellow rose gold. That's like my favorite color of gold for sure.
Can I steal one of these?
Of course, go for it. Take the whole thing.
Alrighty. So, what is one of your favorite things to do here in the studio?
My favorite things to do is teach in the studio and be around the community.
What about chanting?
I love to chant, but you know, chanting, I love to chant. It's a meditation for me, but it's also a mood. You know, like some days I feel like I want to chant, and some days I feel not today.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing today?
I want to chant for you. I want to chant for you. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to learn how to chant? Let's go.